Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Heather. I just have a rant today. I'm losing my mind. I'm so stressed out. I'm so pissed off. And I don't know what to do. We got a text from our landlord a week or two ago. And she's taking our carport in our garage because she sold it. Because her work cut her hours. But it is in our lease when we first moved in that we could use the carport and the garage. We have tons of stuff in the garage. And so does she. Half the garage is filled with her stuff that she's never took out, that has been there since we've been here. And now she's taken the carport that we park our car under and the garage. So we're having to figure out what to do with all this stuff in the garage. Because this house is too small for us. We have nowhere to put nothing. And it's ridiculous. There's no counter space in this house. There's no room for our dishes. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And the only place we have to store stuff that we can't store in the house is in the garage. But now we're losing that. She told us that it was going to leave by the end of the month. But she's taking the carport this weekend. She and a bunch of other people came to the house this morning. Sounded like they were beating down the side of the house. They was there for a few hours, and the only thing they accomplished was taking it off of the center blocks. They drove through the yard, tore up the bricks. They even backed over my flowers. We also have shepherd hooks out there with butterfly glasses that light up at night. They ran over one of those and just tossed it in my yard. Because the shepherd hook was in one space and then the glass door was in another. We don't tear up nothing, so why do you want to tear up the stuff that we have? We work very hard for the stuff we have. We have done a lot to this house to make it look better on the outside and the inside. But you're going to come in here and you're going to run over my flowers and my decorations that's in my flowers. I'm beyond pissed. I've had a breakdown today. We want to move. I want to move so bad. But everything's ridiculous. We don't have the money to move. And I quit DoorDash a month or two ago because a woman threatened to shoot me at her job. And I also called her job and they couldn't do nothing about it because they didn't see it. But it was in their parking lot. So I haven't been doing DoorDash. It's hard for me to get a job because I have seizures and my voice is going out now. I need my Botox. So I don't know. It is not legal for her to be able to take the carport and the garage off the property because we rent it, but because it's her house, she can do whatever she wants to with whatever she wants to out here. That's not how the law works in North Carolina, sweetheart. You have to obey laws just like we have to obey laws, but she does as she pleases. She goes up on our rent all the time. If she had to fix anything, she goes up on the rent. She's done went up on our rent 3 times. And by law in North Carolina, you can't do that either. You can't just raise the rent because you want to raise the rent. The AC that she replaced, not even a year, well, probably not within a couple months of us moving in, the freaking market AC unit was from 1980s. But it was our fault that it went out. No. So, the rent went up then because we had to compensate for the new AC unit outside. Then she had to fix the floor. She went up on the rent again. It's anytime she has to fix anything, she's going up on the rent. And now she's taking our carport and our garage. I love how some people get away with murder and get away with not having to abide by the laws of North Carolina just because it's your house. Doesn't mean you can do whatever you want when you're renting it to people. You also put in the lease that we signed when we first moved in that we could use the carport and the garage. Gave me the keys to the garage. So, now that you're taking my carport and my garage, are you going to take money off of my rent? No. It just makes me so mad because you're taking away everything that we use and that's it. I mean, how can you do that? How is that even right or fair? And then you run over my flowers and my glass jars and my shepherd oak toward the brick walkway in the backyard because they was parked up in the thing. Today's not my day. It's not been a good day. And I need somebody to rant to. But I don't see how it's fair or right for her to take the garage and the carport. I just love how people just do as they please and can do what they want. Maybe one day I'll get rich. And I can afford to buy a house where I don't have to go through this anymore. And I can do as I please and do what I want without having to ask somebody to do something. We've asked her to do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we've made the outside look like a totally different place. We fixed it up. But you want to tear up our stuff. Have a good day.